This week started off like any other. I ate good food, drove around following trucks filled with garlic. I went to school. I cooled down in the afternoons with a nice coffee coconut shake. I had a tarot reading given to me in town.
Could be really your kind of soulmate.
I cleansed my crystals in the river. I got invited to a jungle party, so I followed the flames to find a Thai jungle party where I had a sip of moonshine. I made a new friend, tried a new fruit, sanded down a table and then painted it, and even managed to have a little mental breakdown. So, where do I start? Breakfast. This is khao soi. This is a classic northern Thai dish. You're looking at a vegan version, and the meat version would have chicken like drumsticks in it. But it's a delicious soupy curry noodle soup, and it has these pieces of fake meat in it. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but they're really good. This bowl cost 45 baht, which is about $1.50 American dollars. Then later I went and got a tarot reading from my friend's shop in Walking Street. So I am at Queen's shop and it's on Walking Street in Pai. I am here today to get my first tarot reading done. This is my first time ever actually, so it's really cool to be here with you today and see what the cards have in store for me.
Alright.
Will I find my soulmate this year?
This year they have 5 cards, please. Good looking, outer appearance very nice, like talking very generous. Maybe bring you some type of work or have the communication about work too. You're gonna steal their heart so easily. They're gonna have lots of passion toward you, but within this year you may have to wait for a couple months to meet that person. They have a really like business minded, knows how to invest or making money. You knew them before possibly, or someone that you got in front. Oh, it could be your. This is very interesting. 2 cups here. Could be really your kind of soulmate. The one that coming back. It has a big potential here from the 6 of Cups. It's like reuniting. This one is very strong, and you're someone that you like used to know and from your childhood. Sweet moment.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be my ex. It could be someone that I know already.
That you know already. Yeah.
Alright.
But this energy will bring you lots of passion. I can tell, with love as well. I think by really the end of the year.
Yay! Thank you, Queen.
You're welcome.
If anyone's interested in having a tarot reading done with Queen, I will link her Facebook and Instagram and YouTube details in the description below. But she also makes these really cool robes, really cool, and matching face masks. I've been really enjoying these coffee coconut shakes lately. They are so good. It's been really, really hot, so I love this like afternoon pick-me-up. Hey guys, so it is it's a bit shaky. It's the night of the full moon. I've been invited by 2 Thai guys. One guy came up to my house. He's done some like work around here before, and he invited me to a party that's happening in the jungle just down the road from me. And then earlier today I went and cleansed my crystals in the river, and on my way to my favourite river spot, another Thai guy stopped and he also invited me to the party. So I don't usually go to parties and I'm not very social like that, but like there is a part of me that just wants to go because like that's so cool, you know, like get invited by some locals and in Thailand, and it's in the jungle. So I'm thinking I might actually pop in for a little while. If it had been this afternoon, I would have definitely have been like, yeah, okay, cool, I'll come now and gone just for like an hour or something. But as soon as that sun goes down, which is happening right now, I get into a mood of like, I don't want to leave the house. I'm like, cool, just doing my own thing here. I might have to push through that kind of like, oh, just stay home kind of thing. But what do you guys want me to go to this little party in the jungle, or do you think I should stay home? Let me know. Okay, I've put my crystals out. They're nicely freshly cleansed, and I've put them out. The moon shines right up there at night time, so they're going to get supercharged by the moon. And I've got quartz, clear quartz, red jade, and they're great crystals for helping with the Virgo energy. So I'm going to put them in this jar of water, and tomorrow morning before the sun rises I am going to drink all of that lovely Virgo energy up. Hey guys, so I've had a little fresh up shower and it is almost 8 o'clock. I'm kind of doing this to like push past my comfort zone, because I really want to go, because I've like, it's really cool. It's Thai people, they like, there's prangs there too. It's like a mixture of people have their little parties in the bush and the jungle. I think it's so cool. And I just feel like, you know, shy and nervous to go by myself, but I don't want to feel that way. Yeah, I'm just going to push past this like uncomfortableness and go. So hopefully I can film a little bit about it. It's going to be dark though, I think, so let's see. As soon as I got there, I saw the fire and I just went straight to the fire because it was pretty cold driving into the mountains. So I just sat down in front of the fire, I was listening to the music, and a guy nearby said I could sit on a seat next to him. So I went and sat on the seat, and then yeah, just talked to him for a bit. He's a Thai guy, and he gave me half of his shot of, I don't know, he said it was made in the mountains, and it tasted like, not really vodka, but kind of, like it was alcoholic, but it wasn't very strong, and it was, yeah, it tasted alright actually, it just went down easy. He told me that this song that they're singing is about some like old traditional style like farming people singing about lighting a fire for themselves and their family, and for the dogs and for the buffaloes and for the cows to all gather around and everyone to keep warm together. Could just like feel that it was a really nice song without even being able to understand the words, so it was nice to actually hear from someone what the song was about. So I only stayed for an hour, like I said I would, and went home. But I made a new friend, and I said that I would go to his coffee shop the next day. So here I am. สวัสดีค่ะคุณเวิร์ดสบายดีไหมคะสบายดีครับ Đồi Trắng coffee.
What's that?
Yeah, Đồi Trắng.
Đồi Trắng? Oh, the mountain?
Yeah,
the
mountain.
From the tree?
From the root,
Ah.
from the tree, many kind of the root.
Oh.
Good for the body.
Ah.
For body, like a medicine.
Cool.
Drink little bit, okay, not so much.
My new friend asked if I could help him paint one of his tables, so we jumped on the bike, I jumped on the side cart.
Welcome to Thailand.
And we drove into town to the local hardware store, got some paint and sandpaper, and now we're back at Woodstock. This is a fruit that I just tried for the first time today. It tastes like Russian fudge almost, like very, very sweet. The taste is similar to dates. It has a vanilla taste to it as well, but the texture feels like grainy, like sugar. It's very much like a dessert. The area where the Woodstock Cafe is nearby to all the elephant camps, so often around this road when you're driving through you will see the guys kind of walking their elephants. They take them for little treks up into the mountains and stuff, I think, so that's why there's elephants in this vlog.
Yummy. Oh, this one looks yum. Hello. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, stretch. Oh. There was a big stretch, wasn't it? Yes, it was. In case you've been wondering about the rooster, wow, I found out that he was maybe going to have to be like that for 6 to 8 weeks until his leg heals. Now he's over here, slightly bigger, it's in the shade of the bamboo tree, and he really likes this area anyway because he used to come here and scratch at the bamboo roots. He likes to scratch in there and sleep there. Hello, rooster. Hi. But it's still like that. Hello. Whew. This week has been really, not really stressful. It's all self-induced stress. But I've been feeling really anxious about my productivity levels because there's so much I want to be doing that, and there's just been so many distractions this week that I haven't achieved the things that I want to do, so I feel like I'm behind in doing something. So I'm feeling a bit like, tense. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit tense. So now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm thinking it would be good for me to either do something that's going to tick something off my list, because that will just feel really good, or I could do some kind of flowy type exercise. I don't usually do that kind of exercise where it's like movement based, but that might be really good to like just start flowing with what's happening. If I do it physically, then that will also help my mind get into that state. And I've been wanting to get into doing some breath work, and just to see how my mind reacts to that. So that is something I think I will do tonight. Yeah. There it is. Hang on, what's the time? 5? I was just thinking maybe it would be nice to go see the sunset, but then I'm just distracting myself even more, aren't I? But I think I know what my problem is. Lately I've been trying to get a little bit more out there, put myself into situations that are a bit more social than previously I was getting into. And the reason why, so I've lived in Pai for 1.5 years now, and it's only been in the past, since the start of the year really, that I've been opening myself up to social situations. So a lot of that time, 1 year and like 4 months, I was here with my previous partner, and when we broke up, we still saw each other pretty much every day because we were working on the Oracle deck together as well. So there was no, like, didn't feel like I needed to get out there socially, and I specifically really liked the fact that I was out here away from social obligations. If you've watched my previous, like an older one, where I introduced my first friend that I ever made here, my Thai friend, I was like, that's it, I've got one friend, that's all I need. Been kind of like, let's just open myself up a little bit. You never know what you're going to experience if I keep, closing myself off like that. So I've been putting myself out there more, and it's not my comfort zone. So it does make me feel like this, inside, because I'm like, I want to be doing this, but at the same time I'm like, I just want to be at home, doing my thing. So that's probably why this week especially I've been feeling like that. Now that I've been out there and spent the day at this other place, it's cool because while I'm there, I'm like, cool, this is a new experience. Good on you, Jane, for doing this and getting out there. On the other hand, I'm like, but what about all the other things that you want to be doing? And they're not just things that I just want to be doing. They are also, I need to, now that the money's come through from Kickstarter, to start making these videos for the Oracle deck. I really need to get into that zone, and this week I haven't been able to get myself into to even start. So that's going to be my thing tomorrow, is just straight into it and getting that organisation and structure going, so that I'm on top of it, I'm on schedule. That's going to be my priority, and then my spare time can be I can actually enjoy my time away from that stuff. The thing is that I don't get stressed out by the things I have to do, as in the work that I have to do, because the work that I need to do is work that I've chosen to do for myself, so I really enjoy it. And I think that's why I get stressed out when I'm not doing it, because I want to be doing it. But it's also to fuel my livelihood. I've only got so much money to last me, and it's not really much at all. So I really need to kind of get myself back on track and focus on that. Yeah. I think this is going to be the end of the video. I'm not sure, because I'm not even sure what this vlog is looking like at this point. If you've watched till the end, thank you. Let me know if there's anything in particular you enjoyed or wanted to see more of, or that I didn't show enough of. Sometimes when I'm filming, I think I've captured plenty, and then when I look back, I'm like, I only got 3 seconds of still footage where I wasn't shaking around, but in my head when I was taking it, it felt like ages. So sorry about that. But yeah, if there's anything that I'm touching on that you're like, oh, I wish you'd shown more of that, please comment. Then I know to kind of expand on that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you soon.